Welcome back. Glad to see you guys all again. Today it's going to be much more straightforward. We have no equipment here. All we have is our mat and our water. It's going to be a pretty cardio intensive workout, so make sure you got your water by your side. Have a window open because it's going to get pretty hot. Alright, so before we do any of our workout, before I explain any of it, we're just going to go through our warm-up. As always, 30 seconds for each warm-up exercise, and we're going to start with jumping jacks. Ready? Jumping jacks, 30 seconds. Let's go. Alright, let's move into squats. Good. One arm up, arm circles, nice and big. Good. Other side. And go nice and big and exaggerate the motion. Good. One leg back. Remember, you're kicking with the back leg. Let's go. Good. Other side. Other leg. Good. Give yourself a hug. You're going to open up. Keep switching the arm that's on top. Good. We're going to do one more set of squats. Let's go. Good. Alright, so what we've got for today, like I said, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, a lot of cardio. Alright, I'm going to have, well, it's going to end up being 5 exercises. They're each going to be 30 seconds for each exercise, and you have 15 seconds in between. Okay, so let me set that up right now. All right, so I'm gonna go through all 5 with you. Number 1, mountain climbers. Okay, just straight up, regular old mountain climbers this time. Shoulders above your wrists, knee into your chest, keep this foot off the ground, switch. Okay, you see how quickly you can go with them. All right, 30 seconds. Next, we're coming up, feet together, quickly into a squat and back up, okay? I want you to see how quickly you can come back into the squat. So you want to be with your feet together as little as possible. You want this to be very quick. So squat, up, back, up, back. There's just barely a touch. You hop off your toes and right back into the squat. Okay? Number 3, you're going to be, again, in your plank position. And what we're going to do is we're going to tap the opposite shoulder and then reach for the opposite knee. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Try to keep your butt as low as you can. But of course, when you reach for your knee, there's going to be a little bit of lift. It's okay. Okay? Last. As I said last, I know it's going to be only 4. We're doing both sides for this one. Okay? You're going to be in a lunge. You're going to come up. Powerfully use your knees. Okay? Next one's going to be the same thing on the other side. Now you can get deep into the lunge if you want, or you can go more for speed with your legs straight back. That's up to you. Just make sure you do the same style on both sides. Okay? So, like I said, 30 seconds for each exercise, 15 seconds of rest for each. Let's get ready. Starting off with our mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So starting off slow, bring your knee all the way to your chest, keep your body straight, and then see how much you can increase the speed as you go along. Good. Coming up, we're going to do our drop squats. So starting with the feet together, we're dropping to our squat. Make sure we're all the way deep, weight in the heels, and coming back up. Ready? Let's go. So here, I'm in a regular squat. And a lot of people, when you do drop squats, they come out, but they stay on the toes. You want to make sure the weight goes down to your heels. So you're transferring the weight down. Come back up. Transfer the weight down into your toes. Okay? Rest. Good. Back into our plank. We're going to do shoulder tap, knee tap. Three, 2, 1, let's go. So, 1 tap on the opposite shoulder, 1 tap on each opposite knee. You want to try to make sure your body moves as little as possible. Okay, especially on the shoulder taps. You don't want to be lifting here. If you have to, move your hands a little closer together, feet a little wider. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. There we go. All right, now we go into our knees. So 1 foot back, and remember we're going explosively up. You ready? Let's go. The knee back, you're keeping that knee relatively straight here, all the weight's gonna stay on the front leg. If you're doing your lunge coming up, you're gonna spread it evenly, okay? So here, I got my weight distributed evenly, coming up and transferring that weight forward. If I got my knee back, my leg back here, staying straight, it's all in that front leg. Let's go to the other side. Three, two, one, let's go. Or both of them have power coming up, okay? You're still bringing that knee forward and up with power, whether it's here or here. Just both different options of how to do it. Rest. Good. So that's one round through. We're going to do it at least 2 more times. So, grab your water, take 30 seconds to recover. And we're going to start off again with our mountain climbers. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Mountain climbers. So, make sure you're in a good plank position, body straight, core is tight. Then you're going one knee in, back, and switch. And eventually you'll get from putting one foot down and then lifting the other to kind of jumping it forward. And you go as fast as you can. Rest. All right, we're going into our drop squats. Starting off feet together. Let's go. Down into a full squat. Heels are on the floor. Coming up, toes, back down. Good. Now, if you're having trouble with those, you can always do just regular squats, okay? Back into our plank position. We're gonna do our shoulder taps, knee taps. Ready? Let's go. I try not to look at my knees when I reach for them because that generally makes my hips go up. For most people it does. So, try to keep your eyes in between your hands. Rest. All right, let's go to our knees. But we'll be standing, we'll be using our knees. Let's go. And exhale when you exert force. That's for this exercise and all exercises. Rest. Other side. Ready? Here we go. try to make sure you're coming up. You don't want to just be here, curled over. When you come up, straight up. Rest. Nice work. So, for those of you at home, if you want to make this a little more challenging, you can always either add some weight to these exercises. You can add some time. So, let's say you want to do them instead of 30 and 15, you could do 35 and 10. So 35 seconds of exercise and 10 seconds of rest. That's up to you. All right? 30 more seconds to recover. We're going for our last set of these. All right, 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, if you tend to start off really fast and then 15 seconds in you're just done, try to go a little bit more of a consistent pace. So maybe you want to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and just see how long you can do that for. Rest. There we go. Drop squats. Ready? Set. Let's go. Rest. There we go. Okay. Back into our plank position. Shoulder and knee taps. Ready? Let's go. Tighten your core here. You'll feel it right across the top of your abs. These are on the side, these are on the top. Rest. All right. Going to our knee thrusts. Let's go. And this time actually I'll do the lunge version. Now, if you're having trouble with these, you can always do alternating lunges. That'll also work. Or just bring your knee up. Otherwise, rest. Let's go into the more explosive type. Ready? Set. Let's go. because a lot of times we're dealing with limited space. So I'll give you guys an option if you are not quite comfortable doing this. Lateral jump, all right? The way I do this, I set myself up. I want to be jumping this way. So that means this leg is going to go behind, okay? My toes are pointing forward. My weight is on the front leg, okay? This is basically just for balance. The back leg is just for balance. I'm going to come down a little bit. My shoulders and my hips are pointing forward. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off of this front leg, and I'm going to reach out with the back leg. Okay? And let me see just how far I can get. And this is kind of why I wanted the wide view here. Okay. Should be fine. So, okay, going back to that. Here, jumping and out. And again, jumping and out. If you would rather do log jumps, we pretend there's a log here, jump over, you can do that, depending on how much space you have. Anyway, that's exercise number 1. Number 2, you're going to be in a low plank. On your elbows. Now we're going to be doing mountain climbers, but this time we got to go low and wide. So in a low plank, bring your knee out to the side. As if you want your knee to get towards your shoulder. All right? Number 3. We're going to be in a lunge, and we're switching in midair. Okay? If you have trouble getting all the way down, you could try to land as softly as you can. All right? Next, this time we're only going to do 4, but don't want us to run out of time. Okay? Our 4th one, we're going to be doing knee push-ups. If we have time, because I don't want to run out of time in the middle, I will add that 5th one towards the end, and I promise you it will burn. Anyway, let's get started without any further ado with our skaters going side to side. Again, if you want to do if you want to do log jumps, you can do that instead. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, if you have the space, you have the room, get out there, get wide, get really out there, okay? If not, do them quick. Come on, dude. You don't even have to put that back foot down. Just make sure that when you're doing these, you're not turning like that. You want to keep yourself straight forward. Rest. All right. We're going to our low mountain climbers. Low and wide. Let's get ready. Let's go. Now, speed is not the main focus here at all. You want to be consistent with these. So, all the way out wide. Keep your eyes down. Rest. All right. Good work. Let's go into our split jumps. So again, lunge all the way down if you can. If not, just going side to side, switching feet. Let's go. You can use your hands if you want. Another option, you can stop in the middle, kind of like what we did with our draw squats earlier. If not, and again, if you want to have only a slight bend in your knees, quick transitions. Rest. Let's go down to our knees for our knee push-ups. Ready? Let's go. So for knee push-ups, your back is still in a straight line. A lot of times what I like to do is come all the way down at the start, pretend I'm going to do a full push-up, and then just keep my knees down. Because that's exactly the same. Rest. Good job. So that's once through. Next quick 4 minutes. We're going to do that again. Okay, we got 3 more times of that. And again, if we have a little bit of time, I'm going to add those last surprise exercise in at the end. But let's get ready. Let's get wide. Start with our skaters. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Putting that back foot down if you have to. You can. You can also keep it up as long as your shoulders and your hips are pointing forward. Rest. Here we go. Let's get low. Let's get wide. On your elbows. Let's go. Now it's important here to not lift up your hips when you bring your knee in. Okay? Keep them low. Keep them straight. We don't want any sagging, and we don't want any hiking. Okay? I see a lot of this a lot of the time. Let's stay here. Rest. Coming back up for our split jumps. Ready? Let's go. So down. We still want to be in a good lunge. Okay, a lot of times when we jump, see, sometimes we get close to here, or sometimes we get wide. We still want a good lunge. So I like to sometimes mark mentally with my feet where they're going to be. I know they're coming down the same spot every time. Rest. All right. Knee push-ups. So why knee push-ups? 30 seconds of push-ups is not too terrible. Let's go. But I see it all the time with push-ups. People like to think they're macho. And after the first set, their form really drops off. Rest. I can tell you right now, most of the people who brag about doing 200 push-ups every time they go to the gym as just like a warm-up for their chest workout, they're probably not doing them right. Okay. One more time through with our skaters. Quick drink of water. You don't want you guys to get dehydrated out there. I don't want to get dehydrated. All right, back into it. Skaters. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And remember, log jumps is also an option. Also an option here. That's proprioception. Rest. That's an important thing to train in yourself. We're training our brain as well as our muscles. Let's get ready for our low mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good low plank. Exhale. Rest. I don't like those. Those are tough. All right. Time for our split jumps. Let's go. I like to land nice and soft. Take as much impact off your knees as possible. And if you're like me, you're in your apartment, probably have downstairs neighbors, and it's not great to be pounding away all the time. Rest. All right. Knee push-ups. Last one. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. So you can see my head, chest, hips all reach the floor at the same time. Exhaling as I push. Rest. There we go. All right. So, we got about 3 minutes of extra time. So, what we're going to do is do a quick round of 3 of that one exercise that I was unsure about adding. Okay, but since we had that extra time, here's what we're doing. We're going to be in our high plank position again. Okay, we're going to be doing mountain climbers, except this time with mountain climbers, your foot is going to come down right by your hand. Okay. You can see my back is still relatively straight, my leg is still straight out. A lot of times you see people do this, almost like they're in a half frog. Like they can put the other leg here and they'll be ready to do a frog jump. Okay, we don't want that, we want this. Okay? So you're gonna come, switch them, landing nice and soft. You can see we're not coming down, getting our hips low to the ground. No, we're here, leg and hips straight. All right, let's get started. Still doing that 30 seconds and 15 seconds rest. We're going to do it 3 times in a row. All right? Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, regular plank position, 1 foot up. Now, if you want to step it back and step it up, you can, that's fine. I'd rather you do that with a good form than do it wrong and quick. Otherwise, you can do it fast and with good form. We're switching. You may feel a little clicking in your hips like I do. Rest. That is tough on the shoulders and on the hips. Let's do it again. I'm going to face this way for you guys this time. I don't know if it makes any difference, but I'm starting to slip over here. Get ready? Let's go. So in that plank, 1 foot up. Now if you can't get all the way up, that's fine. Let's say you can only get up to here. That's okay. Do the best you can. That's fine. you work your own flexibility. Otherwise, you can always try stepping, rest, and see just how far up you can go. Last one. Ready? Let's go. Let's see if this will help with my slippage at all. Okay, now I've got my knee and my shoulder in the same line, back straight. If you want to step and come up, you can. Otherwise, you're going to jump, keeping your back straight, and switch. See if you can go down and land softly, okay? Rest. There we go. That was our extra challenge exercise of the day. But now that you've completed that, grab your water, have a seat down on your mat. All right, let's bring one leg in, one leg out. Reach across. So we're going to take about 10 seconds here. And after 10 seconds, you should be able to go just a little bit deeper. Remember, we're not forcing anything. This isn't supposed to hurt, but we want to get just on the edge of discomfort, right? And a little bit uncomfortable, like, if I were to go any lower, this would hurt. Good. And go to the other side. Reaching across. Try to bring your whole chest down, not just your head, your whole chest forward. Let's get a little bit deeper here. Good. Let's come on up. And we're going to stretch our quads, also get into our hip flexors a little bit. Okay? So here, and making sure we reduce any curvature in the low back. Tight core, standing up nice and tall. Keeping your knee in. Stretch here. So you should feel a stretch in the thigh, and you may feel even a stretch in your hip flexor as well, especially if you're pretty tight. It's all connected. Make sure you're pushing those hips forward. Good. Switch it up. Other side. Good. All right. We're going to take a slight bend in your knees. Bending forward at the hips and just relaxing forward. Keeping your head down and in. And with each exhale, we're going to come down a little further. reaching for the floor, we're just allowing our body to reach the floor. Make sure we're keeping that bend in our knees constant. We don't want to be bending more and more. Slowly coming up. Good work. Excellent job, guys. I hope you're sweating as much as I am, because I'm a mess. Really, really well done. It was a tough workout, but I'm glad you got through it together. As always, I am super grateful for you guys for spending your time with me. As always, I mean, it's a beautiful day. You guys can be doing anything, and you chose to spend it with me, so I am really, really happy about it. Thanks for sticking around. I know we had a little bit of technical difficulties in the beginning, but anyway, I hope to see you guys next time. As always, stay tuned to the social media in case there are any changes on whether or not you need some sort of equipment or not. But other than that, stay safe and healthy, and I hope to see you guys in the next class. Have a good one.